Okay, let's have a look at this one then. We need to find this integral to 1dp, and we can check by integration. And we use the trapezium rule with 2, 4 and 8 and so on intervals. So let's have a look then, shall we? First of all, we're going from 0 to 2 with 2 strips, so that would be there, wouldn't it? There's our 2 strips, 3 ordinates. x0 equals 0, x1 equals 1, and x2 equals 2. Okay, why not? Put it in, we get 1. Put in 1, you get a half. Put in 2, you get a third. So I with 2 strips is equal to the distance over 2, which is 1 over 2. The first plus the last, 1 plus a third is 4 thirds, plus 2 lots of the 1 in between, 2 lots of a half. 1 plus 4 thirds is 7 thirds. 7 thirds over 2 is 7 over 6. 7 over 6 then is 1.16, 1.2, and that was to 1D, wasn't it? Okay, let's do the next one. 4 strips, so we'll divide it into 4 strips, so that's a half, 3 over 2, so x1. So we're doing a half, 1, 3 over 2, and then 2. And here's the y ordinates. y0, put 0 in, you get 1. Put a half in, 3 over 2, so it'll be 2 thirds. Tap it in the calculator if you need to. 1 in, you get a half. 3 over 2 in, you get 5 over 2, so you get 2 fifths. And then put 2 in, you get a third, so you get 1 over 3. 1 over 3, yeah. That's right, when you put x as 2 in. Okay, so there's that. So I4 now then. The distance over 2 is a quarter. Half over 2 is a quarter. The first plus the last. 1 plus a third is 4 thirds. Plus 2 times the ones in between. 2 thirds plus a half plus 2 fifths. And then close the bracket. So what have we got? We got 1 divided by 4 times bracket 4 divided by 3 plus 2 times bracket 2 thirds plus a half 0.5 plus 2 fifths, which is 0.4. Close that bracket, close the end bracket. Oh, equals. So I've got 0 here, so I might have something here at the beginning. 0 divided by. So it's 1, wasn't it? So delete that and it's 1. 47 over 60. And that's equal to 0.78. 0.78 is 0.8. That's to 1D. Now let's do to I8. Hopefully I got these answers correct. So we'll do x0. I'll do them across the page now because we're going to run out of space that way. And we need a bit more room. Instead of going up in halves, we're going to go up in quarters, aren't we? Okay, so y0. Let's put them down. So y0, what is the formula? 1 over 1 plus x, isn't it? Let's put it here for reminder's sake. Put 0 in, we get 1. Put a quarter in here, 5 over 4 is 4 fifths. 2 quarters, 3, that would be a half, 3 over 2, 2 thirds. Put 3/4 in, 7/4, 4/7. Put 1 in, you get half. 5/4, 9/4, 4/9. 6/4, 10/4, 4/10 or 2/5. 7/4, 11/4, 4/11. And 2, we get a third. Okay, good. So there's our y value. So I8 then is equal to 1/4 now over 2, which is 1/8. The first plus the last. 1 1/3 is 4/3. Plus 2 times all the ones in between these 6 numbers. So it's 4/5 plus 2/3 plus 4/7 plus a half plus 4/9 plus 2/5 plus 4/11. Close that bracket, close the total bracket. Tap it in the calculator then. 1 divided by 8 times bracket 4/3, 4 divided by 3 plus 2 times bracket. Now I'll put in all these fractions. There's 3 of them. Half plus the 4/9. 2 divided by 5 plus 4/11. So hopefully I've entered them incorrectly. I'll double check if I need to in a minute. 1.1, which doesn't look great. It makes me worry about this because the first one was 1.2, so I reckon the second one's wrong. So let's just jot this down. It's 1.10, so it's 1.1 to 1 decimal place. So I'm going to go back up to this one and check I got it right. So the first plus the last, 4/3, 2 times a half in, you get 2/3, and then you put in 1, you get a half, yeah, and then you put in the next one, which is 3/2, you get 5/2 or 2/5. So I'm going to check this again here. So it's 0.25 for that bracket. 4 divided by 3 plus 2 times bracket 2 divided by 3 plus 1 divided by 2. 2 divided by 5. Close the bracket for 2 times. Close the end bracket. 1.1 again here. So that's good news. It's 1.1 here. So we've got it to 1 dp, haven't we? Because both of those are to 1.1. So we're fairly optimistic because it's narrowed down to 1.1. Is 1.1. Now the integral itself. The integral itself is this. It will be log. When you work out an integral of this, let's just do it up here. What do we get? We get ln of 1 plus x is the integral here, and that would be between 0 and 2, which is top value is log 3, and the bottom value is log 1. So the answer is log 3. So I is equal to ln 3, which equals so we got that. So what do we do now? Log 3, natural logarithm of 3 equals 1.1, and that's to 1 decimal place, so we are correct.